The first video I'm going to talk about today is the Floor Time Sandbox video. To begin with, I thought it was wonderful that the child was being worked with in a natural environment. Many kids that age go to the playground, they play in the sandbox. There are also a lot of schools that have sandbox areas like that. So it was a natural environment in which he will probably experience later on in his life or maybe even that day. The activities that the child was involved in was something that he could be involved in with his peers as well. So instead of just choosing something that he might not ever experience with peers, the trainer worked with him with something that he may do together with another child. She got down to his level while they were working together, which I know that's what floor time is about, and I think that's awesome. Not standing above the child to make it seem like an authority and a child figure. They were kind of on the same level, which I really enjoyed to see. And as Dr. Wong-Lo said, she was able to expand upon everything that the kid was saying to help him communicate. So at first it was just very short little back and forths with them, and then as he got more comfortable with her and he knew that that rapport was there, they were able to expand on their communication. For example, when he would find a letter, she would ask him what letter it is, the sound that it made, and then what word might start with that letter. So not only was he working on his communication, they were also working on academics, letter sound correspondence, thinking about different words, and also working on labels, which is what we saw in the communication video that we watched, the joint attention video. So all of those things happened in that one short clip of the sandbox, which is great. So I really enjoyed that video. I thought the joining video was a little much. I thought she was really close to the student. Maybe that was why he didn't get the eye contact that she may have been hoping for. And I also didn't really like that she kept talking to the camera every time she would do something with the kid. In my opinion, I think she should have been focused more on the kid rather than getting the lesson across, and then maybe done a little chat about it afterwards. Because when you're working with the child, you want to make it all about them, not how to teach a child with autism. So that was my thought on the floor time activity. And to talk about Mason, the first thing that I noticed was, him pinching at his cheeks because of the sensory overload. I couldn't tell exactly what it was in the first video that was bothering him, and I did feel really bad for him as the camera was being shoved in his face. But at that point, I totally understand that the mom just wanted to document what is going on so she can talk about it with the doctors. And I really hope that that video helped the doctors help her. And then the second video, the deep pressure video, I think it really gave us a good view on what helps these children with sensory issues to calm down. And as we know, a lot of times having that weight really does help. I know a lot of students in the past that I've worked with have used weighted vests, and I feel like that's kind of what he was getting out of being smushed in between the two mattresses, being closed in. Even, when I'm scared or nervous, I kind of close in like that too. So I totally understand everything that he was doing there. And if that's what works for him to help calm him down, I think it's great that they are able to do that. And it's readily available in their home. It's a mattress folded up. It's been a while since I've worked with children with autism or children that have sensory issues, so it was really eye-opening because I haven't really learned about it or done research about it in the past 4 years since I've been teaching, and I think I was a senior at ISU the last time I worked with children with sensory issues. So it was really nice to watch and to remember, these problems that these children face. I was also hoping that we would get some input for auditory sensory issues because I have one student here. He's not on my caseload, however, he is in a second grade teacher's class who I'm very close with. I know that they offer some suggestions for headphones and soft music, but I was hoping to see if any of you guys have any suggestions as well for me to help. It's loud noises, children talking. He uses noise canceling headphones, which have worked, but I would really like to come back to his teacher with some suggestions. So if you guys have anything that I can share, that would be awesome. All right, until next time.